Hey, it's Eli, aka Atlas. So we're going to keep the shield idea again, but we're going to think about it a little bit differently this time. Women have more visible curves than their physiques than their male counterparts, so instead of the harder edges, we're going to draw it almost like an S line. So instead of hard angles and pointier curves, we're going to do them more like circles, but it's still the same shield idea. Half the shield, bring a curve that runs on the opposite side, and after that the same rules apply. Start with the shoulder, just slightly outside of the shield lines. Bicep stops at the taper. Arms start. Go below the pelvis with the forearm. And now, whereas a male chest would stop right where the shoulder starts and so forth, the breasts hang down and come just beneath the shoulders. Depending on, what kind of chest your character has, it can go a lot beneath or just a little beneath. And to give her a more 3D effect, we'll make the other side of her chest visible as well. If we left the torso without it, she would end up looking kind of flat. So we're going to have both sides visible. Rib cage juts out, follow the line down. Obliques. Nipples falling inwards. And she too is ready to go. Outline first. The collarbone line pokes out a bit, and then the chest goes out. Teardrop shape for the chest. Line for the traps. You don't have to make that as pronounced as that, but it's up to you. You don't really have to go in with the shoulder too much. Rib cage. Can have the oblique line poke out a bit. I just like the look of that line on real people and in drawings. She's a little bit leaner than the guy, so you can have a kind of line for the abs to imply the abs there. Run through the middle. Add the arms. I did another tutorial on hands, by the way, if you guys want to see that. Also in my YouTube gallery. Keep it simple, don't go over rendering. We don't want to show all the muscles here since this is a female drawing. And that is about it. breasts hang. Below shoulder. Rib can, but doesn't have to. Jut out. More than a man's. Implied abs. Typo, I know. Visible obliques. And that kind of gives the character some thickness. And a little more weight and a little more form. And that about wraps it up for this video. Recommended reading this time is actually from a website called humananatomyforartists.com. I will run the link right below here somewhere, probably right here where I have the links usually, so that there's no confusion on how to spell the address and everything like that. That site was a big help to me as I was learning how to draw the anatomy, as well as lots of books. You can get books wherever you can. There really isn't a really bad book on how to draw anatomy as long as you can pick something up from it. Books I would recommend are, of course, anything by Andrew Loomis. He's got plenty of books on drawing, everything from backgrounds, perspective, human anatomy, heads, faces, everything, even drawing with colors. Another book I would recommend is How to Draw the Marvel Way, but that's kind of a more stylized approach like this one. So if you wanted to continue there, the anatomy they teach is solid, but those aren't necessarily medically or realistically accurate, but they're very helpful. That's actually like the very first book I started learning anatomy from. It was it had the art of John Romita. It was had Spider-Man on the cover, but that's a whole nother thing. You can probably Google that. And you should probably also check out the actual medical book Gray's Anatomy if you can get your hand on it. It has all the muscles listed, even more detailed than I did here. It has everything you need to know because it's a book for doctors, so you can't possibly get lost with that. Definitely use plenty of photo references, do some life drawing, anything you can to make your human anatomy more realistic. So, if you liked this video, please comment, like, subscribe, share. I know a lot of people have been waiting for this video, so if you know anybody who could benefit from this, definitely share it with them. Post it up on your Twitter, your Facebook, your Instagram, wherever you got to. And make sure you follow me on all my social media sites, DeviantArt, Facebook. Links will be down here. Again, definitely leave comments, suggestions for my next video. What other topics do you need me to tackle? So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching.